Good evening. It's Thursday, and Duskmourn's out. It's actually been out for a few days, but I have not really played Magic. Um, so we can stream tonight. We can do a little limited. Start collecting these cards. I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna do sealed, cause you have to do at least one sealed, even though it sucks. It is tradition. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do first. Let's do it. Dang, so not only did Tyvar get desparked, but he got stuck on this plane, huh? That's too bad. That seems pretty decent. He has just repeatable overrun, kind of. Yeah. Or more. Because X is where it's the greatest power among creatures you control. So not just +2/+2 or +3 plus sleep, but could be even more. Undead Sprinter, Trample Haste. You may cast Undead Sprinter from your graveyard if not. So I'm gonna have to read all the cards because I have not really been keeping up with spoilers very much. Because I haven't been as excited about this set as I was about Bloomburrow, but huh. Okay. Enduring Vitality. Ooh. I like that. That's really nice. Okay. Silent Hall Creeper. Can't be blocked. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, choose one that has been chosen. Put +1/+1 counters on it. Draw a card or becomes a copy of another target creature you control. What? That that seems really good. Um huh. Okay. A demon tutor. Alright. Leyline of Transformation. Choose a creature type. Creatures you control are chosen type in addition to the other types. Same is true for creature spells you control and creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. Alright. Room. Roaring Furnace or Steaming Sauna. Okay. When you lock this door, this room deals damage equal to the number of cards in your hand to target creature an opponent controls. Okay, so you probably want to unlock the Steaming Sauna first. Get a bunch of cards in your hand, and then Roaring Furnace, maybe. But if it's early game, that could still work. Okay. So some interesting cards. I sort of feel like I should be in blue because of Silent Hall Creeper. This just seems amazing. And then I can run the ley line too, if I need to. I'm not sure, like, if there are synergistic, like, I don't think this is a kindred set. I mean, the one card was like non-zombies, and it's like, okay, well, that's not what you need. Um, so we'll keep that in mind, but just in case there's synergy stuff, but um let's see. Hmm. Interesting. To manifest dread, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature and the other into your graveyard. Turn it face up anytime for its mana cost if it's a creature card. Okay. Oh, I like that. Fear of falling, and it's a nightmare. Huh. I like that just for flavor. Island cycling could be useful. Trying to see what kind of what's it faces I have. Multicolored cards. I feel like I'm feeling black, green, blue right now. I'm gonna try and build black, green, blue. I actually am not sure if I'm gonna run this one. This is the one that I thought it was. I'm not sure that one is good, but if I can get Enduring Vitality out and keep it out, that would seem to be decent. The lands that I have are not for blue, green, black. Ooh. Get a land every turn? Can I tap this? No, maybe I do like Drag to the Roots, but maybe black isn't what I splash. Maybe I splash red for the rooms. And then I also get access to more rooms, which is good for the Smoky Lounge. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Potential get more lands. First strike is pretty good. Manifest Dread. Like Reach. Yeah, this is a good problem to have. We'll get the cards that we're kind of interested in and then cut down from there. I care about face down things. Treasure tokens could be helpful for fixing. Damage removal. Um, Monkey Toy. Clockwork Percussionist dies. Exile top card of your library. I don't know if I need it, but how's my split looking? And I haven't even really looked at all the blue cards either. I wonder what glimmers do. They're just... Is there anything that's like, yeah, tokens? Oh, this cares around... This cares about enchantments. Which I might actually want. I feel like I have a fair amount. I have 13, so yeah. Seems pretty okay. I mean, I have to cut stuff down, but... Alright, I think that's a good start. Let's kind of look at what we've got now. I do kind of want to do the room thing. Like, the room thing seems nifty. Feel like a weird thing is happening where my sealed pool is actually a little too good. I'm gonna cut Fear of Being Hunted because I think 2 red pips might be a little greedy at that stage. I'm gonna cut Twist Reality for the same reason, but we're gonna keep Enduring Vitality and Tyvar because they're like the best. Like the best cards. Um I'm not manifesting very much, so I think I'm gonna cut those cards. Oh, it doesn't keep it? I thought it was a +1/+1 counter. That's not that good. Um, See, I feel like even without the theme, that's pretty good. Because you're drawing an extra card. Looting every turn, if you will. I have to cut 5 more. This is not the problem I usually have in a sealed deck. Usually in a sealed deck, I'm like, I need to figure out what to put in because all my stuff is garbage. Yeah, I mean, it's possible that I should just be trying to do blue-red, but Tyvar is like really good. And Enduring Vitality is also really good. And I feel like when you're in green, even without Enduring Vitality, you have like enough. What's it called? Uh, you have enough fixing to run 3 colors. Legit, I'm not sure what to cut. Do any of these rooms suck? See, I feel like all the rooms are going to be pretty good because they are modal. 2. $41. 13 and 11. Okay, we'll go with that. Tricolor deck. Perhaps not advisable, but more doable and sealed than in draft. Well, that's just terrible lands. That's much more keepable. That to the bottom, I suppose. Okay. Dune 358 says, I haven't played Magic, let alone Arena, in forever. How's the new set? I am just starting my first game right now, so I am not sure. It's horror themed, if you like that sort of thing. I like that. Fear of surveillance. I like that fear of surveillance surveils. That's appropriate. Yeah, we're gonna do this. You can counter if you want to. You can leave this all behind. Do the cards look cool? Or good? You don't do well with horror, but you doubt Magic nowadays can make anything really horror-filled. Maybe late 1990s Wizards. Yeah, I mean, things look decent, I'd say. I think I'm gonna try and bounce that. Oh, they got 2 of them. Interesting. The last set you followed was the one with Urza as a blue creature. Brothers War? Maybe? There were a couple of Urzas in that one. You're not attacking, but I'm not really mad about it. Oh, Modern Horizons. Ah. flyer. Guess I'll make a flyer of my own. It's not a very big flyer, but... So, it's been a little while. Yeah. Most valuable slayer. Fair. Can I do that at instant speed? Can I unlock at instant speed? I guess we'll find out. Guess what? You can't. Oh, it does say as a sorcery. I missed that. And it's not just once, it's every time. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good news. I'll need to do it in the second main, though. No, I'm actually not gonna attack. Gone are the days of playing an enchantment that only gives you 5 health once. Yeah. Power creep, it's a thing. Okay. Yeah, the trample was going to be a problem for them with the double strike. So we made a mistake there, but it didn't cost us. So yeah, unlocking rooms is sorcery speed. And it did say as a sorcery at the beginning, so. Normally they put that stuff at the end of a sentence. But I could see how that templating would work. It's kind of like, don't get your hopes up. Oh, I probably should have played an island in case I got a forest. Whatever. It's weird to change it because most people won't look there or will skip over it like I did. Spider-Man point. Get my flyer out. No! My flyer! It's okay, I have another flyer. Ha 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 ha. Her son, yeah. It's okay. The younger sibling will avenge him. By the way, Super Base, do you know what that's a reference to? It's a Steven Universe reference. We'll do it like that. It's a good card. Yeah, there's one point where he's adopted a goat, basically, and then the goat gets eaten by a monster, and he says, "My son," because he named it after him. Goat Steven. Early Steven Universe was so carefree. Well, we're doing bouncy time, I suppose. This needs to die. Sucks I couldn't do two things that turn, but it needed to go. It's not gonna matter. I wasn't able to keep anything out this game. Just realized that was a dumb choice. It also really sucks that I had to use my dive bar for that, but I haven't gotten any forests, so. This is a sealed pool. Diablo has chosen kindness today. Second screen into the ethereal drop. Nice. God. I mean, we're in hashtag territory at this point. Like, this is oh, yeah. There we go. Some lands. We'll just go ahead and concede. Yeah, think they got me. I mean, the fact that they bounced my stuff like 3 turns in a row, just that was really, really good board control for sure. Ethereals are quite rare. You can spend hours farming and only pull about 1 per hour. Oh, that's really good. And to think Nizza didn't think that this format would be that aggressive. I feel like I actually got a decent sealed pool. I have a Tyvar and a little bit of a room theme happening. One rarity buff, the Ethereal Primal. Take me home to the place with my fairy deck that didn't let you play the game. I don't know what the parody is, sorry. Yeah, Dune. The very first commander deck that I ever built was Stax, because I didn't know what Stax was. And it was a Derevi deck with like Winter Orb and just a bunch of horrible degenerate stuff. Do I play Tyvar this early? I feel like I wait. We'll just do Take a Booth. A fellow Winter Orb enjoyer? Oh, I think I know Country Road. Take me home to the place with my fairy deck that didn't let you play the game. Something like that. I don't know. I guess I don't really know it that well. You butchered it, but yeah. Let's draw a card. Ditch that land. You're still not swinging at me. How you feel about this flyer? Only card that interested you since was Mind Flayer Pirate. Oh, I have that deck. I brought that precon. I bought that whole group of precons. I really liked Baldur's Gate. The Baldur's Gate set. I don't know. It felt like flavorful and fun. Almost convinced you to pick up your cardboard crack addiction. I've done pretty well with it lately. The last one I did participate in physical Bloomborough sealed. Make him do it. Uh, Seems pretty good, right? 8 in the air. Got me Baldur's Gate on Steam. Would we one day see it? Oh. I don't know about that. Because that's the kind of big sprawling game that I tend to not finish. It is heavily story based. Token. As planned. You sold out of Magic View. You made 8K off your cards. Nice. Brea, Paradox Engine. They banned Paradox Engine in what could be considered a casual game, so you got sad. You only ever used Brea when you brought in your big boys. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. I think this will kill if nothing happens to Tyvar. Yeah, I would have only done 10 otherwise, so I did need to do that. Thoughts about the new commander bans? I need to double check that I don't have a mana vault in any of my decks. I don't think I do, because it's a really expensive card. I think my ex had one. But, I don't think I have mana vault in any of my decks. I know I don't have Jeweled Lotus. Oh, yes! Oh, dude, you haven't been keeping up with the news. Yeah, there was a really controversial commander ban that just happened, like, was it today or yesterday? Dockside Extortionist is also banned, which is, you know, about time. Oh, true, true, true. You did say you haven't stayed up to date. Well, this is really recent. This, like, just happened, so you're not really behind. Nadu we knew was going to get banned. That card was a mistake. But the other ones, people have been asking for Dockside for a while. That's like a 2-mana card that when it enters, you get treasure tokens for all the artifacts that are on the battlefield. It's a little ridiculous. Dockside wasn't that good. No cap for real, for real. I feel like that might be sarcasm. I'm not sure though. Rhea had red, that's all I'm saying. Okay. I guess that one. That's really nice. If Dockside was a when enters from hand trigger, we could talk, yeah. Yeah, so Nadu was like, of course that's gonna get banned. Dockside is like, yeah, about time, it needed to get banned. But I don't think people were expecting Mana Vault or Jeweled Lotus. Exile it instead? Like, that was maybe premature, but okay, sure, I'll take the victory. Got him, I guess, yeah. They did not like that I was exiling their persistent thing. Kind of wish they didn't ban much in Commander, just let people enjoy the format. If someone at the game store doesn't want to play against your OP deck, then just say so and not play it. But more hardcore Commander players have a broken deck and a regular one. Yes, at least 2 decks. At least 2. Definitely not like 30. You're saying at the least, yeah. Yeah, Magic is kind of my vice. It's a little bit my vice. I feel like I'm not as bad as some though. I don't like crack packs to look for cards. I buy singles. Or I'll buy like a pre-con if I think I'm going to use most of the cards. But a lot of the time, like the most recent deck I built was kind of based on the Merfolk pre-con, but I did not buy the pre-con. I just bought singles from the pre-con and then filled it out with my own Ixalan Merfolk I already had. Someone made a joke that with someone made a joke card that was Ragavan with dash, flying, and it gave you a Jeweled Lotus and Mana Crypt when targeted. He combines the cost of all 4 cards, and you went, hilariously, this is perhaps more balanced than all 4 cards individually. Commander ban list is only a suggestion. Huh. Interesting. I think I'm going to get another forest. Okay. Well, now I wish I had gotten a mountain. Raya Crosis, if you know, then the big idea, you got a custom giant chicken token made for you in Card Kingdom. Daring. I have a Daring King of Kildor deck too! It was the first deck that I ever built from scratch, not from a precon. Oh, I love my Darien deck. You want to run a custom card as your commander? Go for it if your group's okay with it. Yeah, rule 0, man. Rule 0. I'm gonna do like that. Daring King of Keldor is one of your favorite cards. Yeah. First ever deck was Zurgo Helm Smasher and it sucked. My first ever deck was that Derevi Stacks deck that was so good I had to retire it. Because my playgroup did not like going against it. That sounds like I'm bragging, but it was lucky that it was as good as it was, because I didn't really know anything about the game. I was just like, oh, so this this card untaps things. And there's a bunch of magic cards that are really cheap that tap everything. So this works well for my budget. And then it ended up being horribly oppressive. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna do the Smoky Lounge. And the Unnerving Grasp. Oh, yay! A doggo is gonna be okay. That's all you need to know. Um, your group wants to go with a ban list and you disagree, that table isn't for you and it's not for them. Yeah. I wanted to do Party Zergo at one point, Zergo with Assault Armor. Zergo's deals he has to attack, has a lot of attack, is indestructible while attacking, gets bigger while he kills things. Ah. You managed to beat your friend's nearly unbeatable Nekuzar, the Mind Razor, stack spilled with Zergo, because Zergo didn't care about Winter Orb once he was out and untargetable. Aha. I see. I'm gonna draw some cards. Uh... I am gonna turn this face up. And then I could kill their thing, I suppose. I don't really want to lose my enchantment, so we'll do that. Hooray! No one ever complained about your big idea deck. It was all about rolling dice before rolling dice was cool. Ah, nifty. Assault Armor gives +2/+2, but the equipped creature untaps each turn and goes to another player, and it also protects from sacrificing it. Oh, yeah. I know Assault Armor. Oh, so your commander was from an unset. Do you remember there was that period of time of like 6 months or something where they were like, unsets are legal in Commander for a temporary period of time? And then they were like, well, that was fun. Not legal anymore. That was so weird. I guess it was to try to sell more unset, but it didn't work. And so then they were like, all right, now we're going to make non-silver bordered unset. And we were like, what are you doing? Stop it. Ooh. I guess I can keep this since my whole hand is red, but... And I have a piggy bank. Because unsets aren't really that good. They almost never really synergize with standard cards well. Yeah. I don't think I want a flying counter on that thing. See if I can get some different lands. Apparently not. Like with your big idea, there wasn't any dice rolling yet aside from unset, so it was mid. Now, of course, you're mated with dice rollers in newer sets. I might get banned. Ancient Gold Dragon, anyone? Oh. I wanted all of those dragons, and I did buy fat packs of Baldur's Gate. I think that was the last set that I bought fat packs for. Or, they're not called fat packs anymore. Bundles. One of your commander sessions got into a discussion over, so what must X equal for old Buzzbank to destroy the Earth? Old Buzzbark. Big Brain cares about six-sided dice. Damn, that couldn't work with D20s. Always taking L's. What can you do? Phew. It's an instant, yeah? Alright. Imagine his ability with D20s. 2 black, black, or red. Create a number of Brainiacs. Yeah. My deck must be good. I keep winning. Or maybe me and my deck are good. I got lucky with this sealed pool. Absolutely. that lifelink is going to help him out. Hearthstone had a big discussion recently on what is the right balance on card between being fun to play and not being unfun to play against. At least the thing died. But I did mess up earlier where I could have gotten like 2 additional damage in. So we'll see if that comes into play. I think he gets lifelink before he dies during damage calculation, so even though he was at 2 when you hit, we've still gotten the 7. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. I'm gonna put out another creature, I think. No, I'm gonna Glimmer Burst. Because that'll be a creature as well. That way, even if he board wipes somehow, I can still have the thing come at instant speed and kill him. They are looking for answers. Ooh. Getting some back. I mean, do you have removal for my flyer? Yes, they do. A murder, in fact. Ah, lifelink creature. Okay. I think we're still alright. They always pull what they need. No, I think they're screwed. Because my Silent Hall Creeper is unblockable. And it's gonna get +1 when it attacks, which is 2 damage. And this is summoning sick. So they are screwed. Dead. Alrighty, so yeah, we're doing pretty well. I think we've had 1 loss. Yeah, we've had 1 loss. Oh my god, we've had 5 wins. We're 5-1. But it is time to run an ad break. Cannot snooze them anymore. So we will run an ad break for about 3 minutes or so, and then we will come back and keep playing the seal pool. So BRB. I'm back. As a spoonful of peanut butter too. Been having a little bit of a rough time keeping my blood sugar balanced this week. Oh. I don't know if you heard my clack from that shoulder. That's the bad one. Well, we're gonna keep going. See how far we can get here. Great lands. Yeah. Got the bomb? Let's do it. Got the bomb and can look for a second forest. Ooh. Hot dang. That's a good one right there. Um The 2-for-1. Actually, oh no, it does work. It does work. Yeah. Oh, bookworm. Guess Glimmerburst? Yeah. We don't really need so much card draw when it's already drawing me cards, so. I'll just take the damage. I don't care. Both of those come out second main. A good choice. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Done the unblockable, I assume. But why? Why would you do that? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, anyway. So where's this set taking place? A place called Duskmourn. Yeah, so apparently there was this demon on this plane, and he was cursed to, like, remain in a house, like he embodies a house, in order to contain him. But he found a loophole, and instead he was able to grow the house bigger and bigger until it encompassed the entire plane. So the entire plane is just a haunted house, basically. What does that even look like? Look at the background here. But they are publishing Magic Story again, if you're interested in looking. Like, there's the short stories are on the website again. I know they stopped doing that for a while. I don't know if that was when you kind of fell out of it. Ravnica is a plane wide city. Yeah, that's true too. But not a single house. Now it's an enchantment. Like the guy was told he couldn't add on to his house, but not that he couldn't keep buying houses, so he just kept attaching the trailer park. My dude got 2 copies of the same rare? What? What kind of sealed pool is this? I'm not mad, I'm just confused. Sure. So I'm gonna lose, just so you all are aware. Um, I cannot beat this card advantage. You stopped following the story when they put out Weird Face Nahiri, and the Zendikar story was just meh. Everyone falls prey to the algorithm eventually. You had a friend get 2 Black Devotion rares and 3 Garys, an original Theros sealed. Gary was a common and OG Theros. And you had to slightly question that legitimacy. Good old Gary. Yeah, I have a Gary deck in Explorer that I run in ranked. Mono Black Devotion. He's nice. Suppose I could have discarded a card, but that says, so letters. You obviously know Gary, yes. Abhorrent Overlord, Demon 6/6 flying. When it enters, create a number of 1/1 Black Harpy creature tokens with flying equal to your devotion to black. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice creature. Huh. Interesting. We're gonna do that. We're starting to get into hashtag territory here. As soon as he had 2 of these, it was basically over. So fight 3 Gary and 2 of those in sealed. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. That's pretty ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. Did not find what I need. Concession. But that's okay. We're still alive, and we are getting the maximum number of games that we can. We are 6-2. This is the final game either way. We'll see what we can do. Getting our maximum gems worth. Oh, thank you, Dune. We'll see, we'll see. I'm on the draw? Okay. This is a very iffy keep. But we will see how it goes. Okay. Red, black, and green. So it appears. They just used their Scorching Dragon Fire. Maybe they don't have another one. That's pretty huge. See if I can hit a land. They were looking at my door things? Yeah. They wanted to see what they just unlocked, I suppose. We'll block to try to keep the damage down. Okay. They see its value now, but it's a little late. Yeah, I'm gonna look for more lands. I can still play the piggy bank, so. There's a land. And let's manifest dread again. Wider field of blockers. It is a big boy. You may have chosen poorly. We'll see. It has ward, which is like new hexproof. Well, I'm having trouble keeping anything out on the field because of that most valuable slayer. I have a most valuable slayer too, but I didn't have in my opening hand. I mean, I've unlocked a lot of doors, but take 5. And at least their big thing dies. Theoretically, I live with one. Yeah, I'm not even attacking with fear, I'm blocking with it. And dead. GG. Yeah, I just couldn't. The most valuable Slayer just got way too ahead of me. I don't know, maybe it would have helped if I hadn't been blocking so much in order to build a board state, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, they just cast a spell that said creatures can't block. But we did alright. 6 and 3 is nothing to sneeze at, especially for a sealed pool. I like the enduring cycle. It's pretty nifty. What can you do? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I had most valuable Slayer as well. I just didn't draw into it that game, but it served me well other in other games for sure. Yeah, so question is, what do I do now?